In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a form in Kajabi. First step you have to do is log into your Kajabi account. Once you have logged in, the second step is to go to the marketing. Here, just click on this option and then you will see a lot of options over there, but we need to go to the forms. We'll go to the forms and then here we'll create a new form. So just click on this option and give title to your new form. And make sure you don't give just a random name like form 1, form 2, not like this. Give it a meaningful name. Like suppose I have a lead magnet, which is like a list building checklist, suppose. Then I'll give it a name like this and also just put it like form, list building checklist form. And then just say save. So make sure the name of your form is meaningful. So next thing you need to take care is whether you want double opt-in or you want single opt-in. Single opt-in means a user will just enter their name and email and they'll start receiving emails from you immediately. Double opt-in means that once they have entered their name and email, they are going to receive a confirmation email from Kajabi on their registered email. The email that they have entered during the sign up process, on that same email, they are going to receive a confirmation email. So if their email ID is correct, the email ID which they have entered is correct, they're going to receive a confirmation email and they have to click on it to confirm that yes, they want this email ID to be listed or to be added in your email list. And then they start receiving the emails. Now it totally depends on your business, which opt-in setting you want to keep, double opt-in or single opt-in. My recommendation is double opt-in because you don't get the fake or spam emails. You get the quality leads which are interested in learning from you. So when you are starting out, you can ignore these additional options right now. And once you have become tech savvy in Kajabi, then you can think about, but these are not necessary right now. Now the form fields, like suppose you just want to capture the email address, then you can simply just cancel it and you can just have the email address on the form. But in case you want an additional field apart from the name, you can just go here. Either you can create a new field if it is not listed over here. Like by default, there are country, city, address, or anything if you feel like mobile number. So if you feel like you want to add any of the fields which is not given by default in Kajabi, then you click on add new field and then create a new field and then you can name it and select the type, like if it is a phone number, then phone, text area, like if it's a message, they need to write something like that. So this is how you create a new field, but I will recommend to keep the number of fields you are asking them minimal. Only an email address can work also, but you can capture the name and email like then the automations. Now here is very important. I want you to add an automation like once this form is submitted, I want you to add a tag and to select a tag if you have already created. If not, just simply enter list L building B checklist. Maybe you can give a month or year 2022. I'll say test because I'm just testing it. And then click on the create. And then you can see that your tag is created. Now just save it. So you have tagged the people who are going to submit this form, and it is very important in future automations and segregating the email list and recognizing for what they have signed up. So that's it. And then the next thing you want to check out is the after submission settings. Like, do you want to send a notification to your team? Like, you need to enter the email address and once you enter the email address, you will receive a notification that someone has submitted the form. Or you can also enter your team member's email address who is looking after the form submissions. Now, next is send the contact to a third-party email provider. Now, suppose you're not using the Kajabi inbuilt email marketing platform, then you can check here and you can go to the integrations and you need to integrate that third party with here. And then send the contact to a custom thank you page. Now, if you want to send them to a custom thank you page which you have created, and that I will definitely recommend, then you click here and you can select the thank you page which you have created, like thank you. And in case you haven't created the thank you page yet, you can just leave it as of now. You can do it later. And this past the submission data, you don't need it as of now, so you can just switch it off. You don't need it. Because initially we are just focusing on setting up a basic form, because I understand not everybody is tech savvy. So we are just taking the minimal approach to just set up your lead magnet. So this is what you need. That's it. And if you don't have a thank you page yet, just leave it blank. We'll do it later. And that's it. We are done, and just save it. So you have created a form with double opt-in setting, and you also added an automation that once the form is submitted, you want to add a tag. Another automation that we would like to add here right now so that we don't forget, the most important automation is adding your email sequence. The moment people have submitted the form, they should be able to, they should start receiving the emails. So for that, you need to make sure that there is an event, like an automation, which, the moment the form is submitted, they start receiving the emails. So what we'll do is just click on add automation. The form is submitted. So when this automation will trigger, when the form is submitted, list building checklist form, on which we are working, then subscribe to an email sequence. That's it. Now go here and select the email sequence which you have created. I have just created, as in the previous video you have seen, we have created list building checklist email sequence. Just select this one and save it. So this is the reason I have created email sequence at the very first step. Maybe you don't have the content for your email, but just go in and create an email sequence so that once you are creating a form, you just complete everything over here. You have simply just added another automation, which is an email sequence. So you will never forget and you will never miss the automations, because all the automations are done. We have added a tag, we have added an email sequence, and these are the most important settings for a form. Just save it and that's it. And now, in case you want to see the submissions, how many people have submitted the form, you can go to the submissions and you can check how many people have submitted. Now, this embeds option is like if you want to embed this form on your WordPress or like somewhere else, then you can just simply copy and then paste it where you want to display this form. That's it. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.